What's going on, y'all? Fire King Kami here. Just wanted to tell y'all about today's sponsor, HelloFresh. If you didn't know, HelloFresh is a weekly meal subscription service. What you do is you go to their website, you pick out what meals you want, and every week they send you a box of food based on the meals that you chose. They have many different meals to choose from: vegetarian, low calorie, quick meals. Most of them can be made in as low as 20 minutes. If you use my code in the description, you can get 21 free meals plus free shipping. I'd like to thank HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video, and I hope you enjoy.
領域展開無料空所
What's good, y'all? Fire King Kami here, and we're back with another Black Clover mobile video. I know I haven't done one in a while. It's mainly just been Last Claudia, but I figured with the game coming up hopefully soon, I figured I'd just go ahead and pop out a couple of videos. I got a big one planned out that I still need to record, but I figured for right now what we could do is do a little character video. Basically, this is a tier list, and I'm going to be ranking these characters based off of when I think they're going to be released. Some of these characters are definitely probably going to be day one, and some of them may be super far away, so we can just go ahead and go through. I didn't want to make this one too long, so I went ahead and added the characters that were already in the closed beta. I think I got everybody that was in the closed beta. So all the other characters that I'm going to be putting on the list are going to be characters that weren't there, that I think are either going to be there day one or first few months, meaning like the first, I don't know, month to like the first 7 months, 8 months, something like that. Not exactly a full year, maybe like first like 6 months of the game, and then far away is like, you know, year down the line or anniversary or something like that, you know. So basically, yeah, I don't plan on making this video too long, so we can just go ahead and get started. And if you all don't know, I kind of have like a bad memory when it comes to names, particularly in manga. So if you see me looking over here, I actually have a list of names of characters who I forgot. So please forgive me. I'm trying my best. I need to go back and reread so I can get everybody's names down pat in my head. So first of all, what we can do is we can go Henry. I think Henry could either be day one or the first month. So I think I'm gonna put him in like first months, because we didn't really get to see him until like later on in the manga. We all just thought he was like a ghost or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much. I'll keep him in the first few months. I don't remember that character or their name, so I'm just gonna put far away since I don't know. Next, I don't remember who she is either, so I'm just gonna put far away. Zagrid is definitely far away. I don't think we're gonna get any of the devils like too soon into the game. Fauna, she's definitely not day one. I would say she's probably gonna be within the first few months. Maybe they'll do something like, since Mars was already in the closed beta, maybe they'll do something with Fauna being there as well. Next, we have Finral. I don't know why Finral wasn't in the game like from the beginning. We got Seki, we got Rades, we got Revchi, but we didn't get Finral. Like that kind of doesn't. We got pretty much every other Black Bull except for, you know, a few of them, but I figured Finral being such a big name in the like Black Bulls, like having such impact with the Black Bulls, that he would have been there day one, but maybe they were just, you know, Gauche day one, Gray day one. I wonder what they're gonna do as far as like if Gray does come out day one. I wonder if they're going to put Gray like in the big form, or if they're gonna put like her true form in. I would imagine they probably would put the big form in first, and then afterwards they will put the real true form of her in. But you know, they can go either way. Gordon probably day one as well. I'm just gonna say they're probably gonna put all of the Black Bulls in day one. The character list that we got from the closed beta is probably just like a fraction of characters that they actually want to have in their day one. What's his character's name again? Hamon. I don't really care. Probably first months. I put first months because it's not really a character that's like gonna be like super big, and they're not like gonna be far away because they're like close enough in the beginning that like, you know, they're not gonna be like some late manga character like the current arc that we're in. Julius is kind of like up in the air. I don't like, they definitely won't put him in day one, but I don't think they would put him too far out. Like, I don't think we're gonna wait a year for Julius. I think maybe like within like the first, I would say maybe like month 7 or 8 or something like that, getting closer towards like the first year, that we could see at least like a base form of Julius, not even like, you know, full power or what he was doing later on in the manga. I'm gonna put first few months, but it's not gonna be like the early first few months. It's gonna be like the later first few months. Like before a year is out, there probably is gonna be some sort of Julius out. Next we have Kaiser. He's the Purple Orca's captain, right? I'm just gonna say first few months because once again, like, come on, he's not really like a character anybody's gonna be looking for. Kaito, the dancer. He's not gonna be day one. Yeah, he's not gonna be day one, so I'm gonna say first months. I feel like I should probably put a tier here, like first months, and then put like 1 to 4 or something like that, like the first 4 months, and then first months again, and do that like, I don't know, 5 to like 11 months or something like that, or before the first year. But I think we can kind of like go about this like you can kind of guess which how they're gonna come out. Geo, I don't think anybody's looking out for him. Kirsch, probably day one. Kirsch, he part of the Vermilion family. We got every other Vermilion except for Marileona. Maybe. Yeah, I'll keep him in day one. He's probably gonna come out day one. Ladros. I don't think it would be like super soon. Like, I really don't think it would be super soon that we got Ladros. Langris, however, we're probably going to see within like the first few months. I don't think it's going to be day one. It'll probably be like a month in or 2 months in or something like that. I don't remember this one, and I'm just going to go ahead and put him in far away. Like I said, my memory is like low-key shot at this point, so a lot of characters, like names, I'm not going to remember. Awakened Lick. Far away is definitely not going to be day one or even like the first few months. Like, all of the elf stuff and devil stuff is going to be like super far away, depending on like how fast they push out the story. Because I think in the closed beta we left off around like the underwater temple when we met the dancer and the singer. So depending on how fast the game goes, we may see elves sooner than later, especially since the Eye of the Midnight Sun stuff was like, you know, pretty early into the manga. Sister Lily, if she even gets a card, it's probably going to be in like the first months. I doubt that Sister Lily is gonna get a card, mainly because she hasn't really done anything except for like talk to Asta like every now and then. I don't remember this character, so I'm just gonna put them in far away, even though they might be soon. Soul Marin probably should have been like day one. because if you played the closed beta, then you remember we got the Charlotte Step Up banner, like closer towards the end of it, like probably like a few days before the closed beta ended. I don't think she would be in like day one, but I don't think she would be in like too late after like a month or two. So she's probably gonna be in like the first few months. Marks, probably same thing, first few months. Marks had a pretty like important role as far as everything went. And now for Mario Leona. As much as I would love to have Mario Leona in like the first like day one, I don't think they would put her day one. I think it's gonna be, out of all of these characters, I think like Mario Leona is probably gonna be the one that gets a character like the quickest. Either Mario Leona or Langris or Soul, honestly. Like, of those three, they're probably going to be the ones that are, so probably going to be the ones that get units the quickest, with like Julius probably being like the last one out of the first few months so far that we'll get a character for. I don't remember this character's name. Human form Nero. Definitely not day one. I would say probably human form far away, and then like bird form probably as like some sort of, I don't think the bird form would be a unit, but it could maybe be like some sort of skill page for Asta, or a cosmetic for Asta or something like that, since Nero was always with Asta. Is this Gwildre? Gwildre? The person that betrayed the Purple Orcas. He is a captain, not really like a crazy captain, but I'm gonna say like within like the first 4 to 5 months we'll get him. Next we have the singer Kahono, probably the same boat with her brother as far as like getting a unit like at the beginning of the game. They're probably gonna like come out together. If anything, like they're probably going to be on the same banner. The Purple Orcas people are probably going to be on the same banner. Next we have, I really don't like that. I don't remember this character's name, but they're probably going to be far away. But totally far away. Well, actually, I'm gonna put Julius in like far away, because when they release one, they're probably gonna release the other, like a dual banner maybe, or hopefully at least. And they're probably gonna like be some sort of like, I don't know. Actually, no, we're gonna keep Julius back up there in the first few months, because Julius is like a bigger character, I would say, or a more important character to the story, I would say, since we got to see him like pretty soon. That's gonna be like a general pool unit or something like that. It's not really gonna be a character that anybody's looking out for. Reese, however, Rice. First months, I would say probably like the first 3-4 months, probably. Dorothy, same thing, probably the first few months. Fanzel. I don't know if anybody is really looking out for Fanzel as far as a unit goes, but I would say we'll keep him in the first months for now. Later on in the first months, she's not getting a card. She didn't do anything. She was Asta's date for like 2 seconds, and then she went off and did her own thing. She's not getting a card. Vanessa should have been, or is probably going to be day one. Veto's probably going to be first months. Like, they may do some sort of like underwater temple arc banner and have everybody that showed up there. Sister Teresa, she's probably going to get a unit, but probably not soon. simply because she's just not like somebody that everybody's looking out for. Gifso, the grandpa of Kahono and what's his name, Kaido. Probably the same time that they come out, they're all probably going to be on the same banner. Witch Queen, I would imagine, is not going to be like super close. Zerx, I mean, he's a vice captain. First few months. Now, as far as like the spirits go, like Self, Undyne, and Salamander, I don't think that they're gonna get like separate cards because they work off of having a mage with them. You know itself, Lolopecha with Undyne, and now Fuego Leon with Salamander. Sorry if that's spoiling anything for anybody. I don't think they're gonna get units by themselves, so I'm just gonna put like far away. Zora, as much as I would love to have Zora day one, he's probably gonna be like a special unit. Dante, far away. That Gaja, he's the guy that was protecting Lolopechka, so where did I put her? I didn't even put her on the list yet. I'm gonna say far away, and then Lolopechka with him. I'm gonna put them, what's her name, Zanika and Xenon, probably in the same tier as, you know, Dante and them, because they kind of all got introduced at the same time. The Judge, I doubt he's gonna get a card, and then I don't know why they have Noct on here twice, but Noct is definitely not going to be in there day one. So I think what we can do is we can kind of edit this and say like 1 to 4 months. And then we can add like a new row above. And we can do like first months and then do like 5 to like 11 months, I guess. Or maybe we should do like 1 to 6 and then like 7 to 11. Because 4 months is kind of weird. So yeah, we can do like 1 to 6 and then 7 to 11. So as far as the characters that I think are going to be in like the first 7 months, I'm going to go ahead and put Julius down here. I'm going to put Reese down here. These are all going to put Fanzel, Veto, Zora, Fana will put down here. Mario Leona, no, she'll stay in like the first 6 months. She has to be. She's a very popular character. Anybody else that needs to be put in there? Witch Queen can go there. Dante can stay where he's at. Noct can stay where he's at. Nero can go in like the first like 7 to 11 months. Sylph stays there. Rebecca stays there. Zogrid stays there. Lolopechka stays there. Licht stays there. Yeah, and probably Dorothy can probably go in 7 to 11 months. Yeah, I think this looks pretty close to what I think it would be like. I know people really like Zora. I just don't think he's gonna be in like the first half of the game, or like first half of the first year. He's probably gonna, like, I would say probably like halfway through the year it would come out. Everybody else is pretty much in the right tier. Like I said, I don't know what they're gonna do as far as like story, like how quick it goes. So I think this right here is probably where we're gonna keep this, and we're just gonna, I guess we'll just put the other Noct down there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my list. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. Also, your opinions if you got into the closed beta. I want to hear your opinions on that. You know, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. As always, it's Fire King Kami signing out. Make sure you set your heart ablaze and overcome all of your limitations. Take it easy.